Hey, what's up you guys? Here we are right here in the GCW arena, and I just got this huge package. This I got from eBay. This was like a figure lot. I sometimes just bid on these because if you think about how much you're paying per figure, it sometimes is pretty worth it. So I like to bid on these just for fun sometimes, and sometimes I get a good deal, sometimes I don't, but that's fine. And this is a pretty good deal. I actually won. And these are a bunch of elites in here, and I already took them out. They were all plastic bagged individually, but you couldn't see them that well, so I figured I would just take them out for the video so I don't have to unbag them all separately here in the video. But yeah, I got a pretty cool deal on this. Now I do not need all of them, but there will definitely be some used for customs, some will be for my collection, and then I will just get rid of the rest, I think. So throw them up for sale or something. So there are some really cool rare figures in here, like this Drew McIntyre from the NXT wave. Let's focus on that one. Yeah, that Drew McIntyre from the NXT wave. It's pretty rare. It's pretty hard to get. Probably goes for like $50. I already have one because my bro, Muscle Bro Fix, hooked me up with that before, and I already used it for the GCW Royal Rumble. It's a really cool figure, so I'll probably just get rid of that. And there's so much more stuff in here. Another figure that is pretty rare is this Jinder Mahal, because you pretty much had to buy the Smackdown main event ring just to own this figure. So that Jinder is really hard to get. Now this isn't like really up to date anymore, but I've seen like some cool hat swaps. If you put that new basic Jinder hat on it, it looks really cool. So I might actually do that. Not too sure yet. We got another top talents, AJ Styles. I already have that figure, so this is good for custom AJ probably. So AJs you can never have enough of. You can just use them for customs, even though that the parts kind of suck that they use for AJ. They're just so damn small. And we got this, which I also was really excited about. This gold standard Shelton Benjamin. It's the Chase variant. Now I got that off WWE shop before, and they actually sent the wrong version, so they sent the regular version. So I never owned this Shelton. This really brings back memories. I used to have used Shelton as the world champion in GCW, won Money in the Bank, cashed in, and was world champion for like almost a year. It was a pretty fun run with Shelton, and this gold standard attire is what he wore. I used to have a custom Shelton, so now I'm using the Elite 63, the updated Shelton Benjamin look, so I'm not sure if I'll use that again, but man, this is a really cool figure. We have a Braun Strowman in here too, which is alright. I don't really like that screaming skin too much, but that's fine. Another fun thing that's in here, we got the complete Nexus, and we got the basics for the 6 members, like Skip Sheffield, that was Ryback before. We got David Otunga, we got Slater, Gabriel, and there are more in here. So the whole Nexus set pretty much is in here, and it goes with the Elite Wade Barrett. So the Nexus look Wade Barrett, that is pretty cool. They never made elites of the other Nexus members though, so that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we got a ton of accessories in here, also like ladders and chairs and belts. We got the Smackdown announcers table and chairs. I have so many of those announcer chairs now. And we got the Authors of Pain. The other Author of Pain is in here too. I don't know. Oh, it even says it on the vest. So this is Akim. Otherwise I wouldn't know which one is which. We got another top talent, Seth Rollins, right here, which is obviously going to go be another Seth Rollins Elite custom. We just put up the video of the 2 Super Showdown Seth Rollins customs, and I also have the pickup on my Instagram, and And there were a lot of people requesting that attire, so we most definitely will have more of those in the next batch. I don't know how many, but one for sure. We got this Dusty Rhodes, which I really wish I would still, or which I really wish I would have already had when I got the Double or Nothing Dustin and Cody to take a pic with Dusty in the middle. That would have been really cool. If you've seen on my Instagram, I posted the All Elite Wrestling Customs pictures, and Dustin Rhodes, Goldust, commented on it, that they were incredible and stuff. So he actually left like 2 comments on it, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, I would have loved to take a picture with that, but unfortunately that didn't happen. We got some older Mick Foleys here. This is a Mankind. I used to have the Elite 17 Mankind, but this is the re-release, sort of, when they did the SummerSlam version. And I was thinking about this. I had this as a Toys R Us mail-away Mankind, but I think this is the Elite 45 or something version when they just re-released it too. This is what really got me out of actually collecting figures, that they just re-released the rare ones, because I mean, for collecting, I really think it's cool if you have something valuable in your collection. But right now I just focus on figures I actually use, and the rest I just get rid of, man. I don't need most of that stuff anymore. It is just like, if you have so much stuff, it like really clutters your mind too, I feel like. So I'm pretty happy with my small collection here. And we have this Retrofest Honky Tonk Man, which is kind of cool. Can I get a clue to focus? There we go. This is the first time I ever had that in hand. Looking if that torso, this torso is probably not working, because I'm getting another Jericho done from Double or Nothing for my personal collection, so I'm looking for parts for that right now. Here's the other Author of Pain, Rezar, and I'm not too sure, should we put the Authors of Pain in GCW? I don't think so, man. The tag team division is looking pretty good. Actually, I'm planning to bring in another tag team soon, and I'm going to put another tag team together down the line. So I mean, would be fun to use them probably. Maybe I should do like a tag tournament down the line, but what I really notice is if I make too many plans in my pick fed, like, it just overwhelms me, because pick fedding takes a lot of time, everyone. That's what you can't forget, like, because like there are always people in the comment section, oh, you should just do episodes every week, and I'm like, yeah, that would be cool, but I can't. And then the best always is if there are like kids that tell you to make stop motion instead. They're thinking like, if you put out a 30-minute pick fed show, that already takes you like probably a good 48 hours to make. Let me think about that. Yeah, probably about 48 hours goes into like a regular pick fed show. And if you would make that whole thing stop motion, it will probably take you 6 months to release that. So yeah, that's not going to happen. And stop motion is just not fun at all. Pick fed can already get really mind-numbingly boring. But stop motion, if you like, it will take you 1 day to make a move. So for me, like, the fun about pick fedding and is like booking shows, coming up with counters for matches, and that's pretty much it. I don't really enjoy the art of sitting here and taking pictures. It's just more like me coming up with storylines that I just want to see play out. And if I just sit here and animate a move for a day, it's just not really going to work out. So already with pick fedding, you're pretty slow, and I can't get stuff out as quick as I want to, but that's just how it is. And Usos, let's get back into this package. Usos, I finally got the red ones, so I can get rid of these stupid white Usos that I kind of hate now. So These are so much cooler, man. The Elite 64 Usos. And yeah, there's just a bunch of more stuff in here pretty much. You probably have seen a lot of the stuff of me flipping through it here. But yeah, this is a pretty cool box, and I hope you kind of enjoyed me going through it here, rambling a bit over it. So that's pretty. There's also a ton of Undertakers down there. There's actually that new Undertaker that I just got. That's a great figure too. And yeah, man, that's pretty cool. I'm going to wrap it up right now. I don't want to ramble too long. I hope you did enjoy. I hope to have more GCW content out. I hope you did enjoy the custom figure review. By the way, the customs are still up on eBay. You can bid on them. A link in the description. And also, these custom jackets that you have seen. The black leather jacket and the silver one that I have on Dolph Ziggler and stuff. You can get these on the eBay page too. So I put some of those up because so many people just asked for them. So there you go. That's pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you all in the next one. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride